Hi, and thank you for joining me for this crochet boat tutorial. For my boat I used a 4mm crochet hook and a cotton worsted yarn. I recommend using cotton yarn because you will probably need to block this boat when you finish it, and it will block better with cotton rather than acrylic. I also recommend using two stitch markers for the boat. Okay, let's start. So we are starting by chaining 15. Then we will walk a single crochet into the back loop of the second chain from the hook. Then work a single crochet into the back loop of each chain across. So now you will have 14 single crochet, and then we will turn our work and we will crochet into the other side of the chain. So work single crochet in each of the chains across. Again, it will be another 14 single crochet stitches. Okay, so this is it. Now slip stitch to the first single crochet you made. And pull tight. You will have 28 single crochet after this round. And now we will continue to the second round. So chain 1. The chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch. And we will work an increase of two single crochet stitches into the first 2 stitches. So work 2 single crochet into the first stitch. This is the stitch that you slip stitched into. And 2 single crochet into the next stitch. And now crochet single crochet into the next 12 stitches. Now we will work another 2 increase stitches. So work 2 single crochet into the next 2 stitches. So 2 single crochet into the next stitch. And another 2 single crochet into the stitch afterwards. Then finish the round with 12 single crochet, so we will crochet a single crochet into the next 12 stitches. Okay, and when you finish this round, slip stitch to the first single crochet you made and pull tight, and remember not to count it as a stitch. Okay, so now we're starting round 3, so chain 1, again it's not a stitch, and work a single crochet in each of the stitches across. You will have 32 stitches. And when you finish the round, slip stitch to the first single crochet you made. Okay, so just pay attention when you work on the boat, because this works in the round, it can curve inside, so make sure you are working on the outer side of your boat. And now let's continue to round 4. So again, chain 1, and now work one single crochet into the first stitch, and then work 2 increase stitches, so 2 single crochet into the next stitch, and again 2 single crochet into this stitch. So we shifted the increasing a bit aside. Now we will continue by working 14 single crochet, and now we will work 2 increase stitches into the next 2 stitches. So 2 single crochet in the next stitch, and then another 2 single crochet into the stitch afterwards. And now finish the round with another 13 stitches, because we have a stitch that we started the round with, so you will have 13 single crochet stitches. So continue working, and I will meet you at the end of the round. Okay, so again at the end of this round, slip stitch to the first single crochet you made, not the chain. Make sure to slip stitch to the single crochet, pull tight. Now for round 5, chain 1 and work a single crochet in each of the stitches around. You will have 36 stitches to work, so start crocheting and I will meet you at the end of this round. Okay, so we finished round 5, and don't forget to slip stitch to the first single crochet. And now we will start round 6. So again, chain 1 and work 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches. So we're shifting the increased stitches to the side. So work 1 single crochet into the first stitch and 1 single crochet into the second stitch. Now again work 2 increased stitches into the next 2 stitches. So 2 single crochet in this stitch and 2 single crochet stitches in the next one. Now work 16 single crochet stitches into the next stitches, so 1 single crochet into the next 16 stitches. Okay, so after we finish the 16 stitches, work 2 increased stitches into the next 2 stitches, so 2 single crochet into this stitch and 2 single crochet into the next one. Now to finish off this round, work 14 single crochet and then slip stitch to the first single crochet you made. So we will start the last round of the boat, round 7, and I suggest getting 2 stitch markers. So we will chain 1, then work 5 single crochet stitches. So work a single crochet into the next 5 stitches. Then we will put a stitch marker around the last single crochet we made. We want to mark the place where we will fold the boat in order to seam it together. So now continue and work a single crochet into the next 20 stitches. Now place another stitch marker around the last stitch you made. And then finish the round with another 15 single crochet stitches. Then slip stitch to the first single crochet and don't fasten off. We will seam the top of the boat. So we will start seaming the boat now. So just make sure your work is with the right side on the outside and not the wrong side. So we will start by slip stitching quite loosely into the next 4 stitches until the stitch marker. So just slip stitch, not too tight. And now we will fold our boat and we will place the stitch marker between the 2 stitches. So this will mark where we are folding the boat. You can remove the stitch marker if you'd like. And now we will start slip stitching into both stitches into the back loop of each of the stitch. So the back loop is the loop that is closer to the wrong side of our work. So if I'm working into these 2 stitches, so I will insert the hook into the back loop of this stitch and then the back loop of this stitch. I know it's not very convenient because the slip stitches, but just work into the back loop of the slip stitch that you made and then pull the yarn. The first one is a bit hard and then it works out more easily. So now let's continue into the next 2 stitches. So work into the back loop of the next stitch and the next stitch on the other side of the boat. So work into the back loop of the slip stitch you made, and then pull the yarn through and continue. When you finish working the 4 slip stitches, it becomes much more easy. And make sure not to mistaken the slip stitch of the end of the round as a stitch. Make sure to skip it. And now that you've reached the single crochet, it is much more easier. So continue working to the end of this boat, and then fasten off and weave in the ends. Okay, so this is how it looks at the end. Just notice that this is the right side of the boat and this is the wrong side. Okay, so I will weave in this end and I will continue to work the sail. Okay, so let's start to make the sail. You can grab a second color if you want and start with a magic ring, then chain 1 and work 2 single crochet into the ring, then chain 2 and work another 2 single crochet into the ring, and then pull it tight. So this is the first round, and then turn and chain 1, and the chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch here. And we will start by increasing into the first stitch. So work 2 single crochet into the first stitch, then work a single crochet into the next stitch, and now we will be working into the chain 2 space. So work 1 single crochet, then chain 3 and another single crochet into the space. Now work 1 single crochet into the next single crochet stitch, and then work 1 single crochet and another half double crochet into the last stitch. And another half double crochet, okay, so this is row 2. Okay, turn and start row 3 by chaining 1, then work 1 single crochet into each of the stitches until the chain 3 space. So we have 4 single crochet. Now work 2 single crochet into the space, then chain 2 and another 2 single crochet into the same space, then work 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. Don't work into the last one. And work a half double crochet into the last stitch. Okay, and now we will turn and continue to row 4. Okay, so chain 1 and work an increase into the first half double crochet stitch. So work 2 single crochet into the first stitch and then work 1 single crochet into the next 5 stitches until you reach the space. Now work 1 single crochet into the chain 2 space, then chain 3 and work another single crochet into the space, and now work 5 single crochet. Don't work into the last stitch. And then we will work again 1 single crochet and 1 half double crochet into the last stitch. And turn. And we will move on to row 5. So chain 1 and work a single crochet in each of the next 8 stitches. Then work 2 single crochet into the space, chain 2 and another 2 single crochet into the space. Then work single crochet into the next 7 stitches. And a half double crochet into the last stitch. And turn. Now we will chain 1 again, increase in the first half double crochet, so work 2 single crochet and work single crochet into the next 9 stitches until the corner space. Then work 1 single crochet into the space, chain 3 and work another single crochet into the same space, and then work 1 single crochet into the next 9 stitches. And work a single crochet and half double crochet into the last stitch. Okay, now on to row 7. Turn and chain 1 and work 1 single crochet into each of the next 12 stitches until you reach the space. Now work 2 single crochet into the space, chain 2 and another 2 single crochet, and then work a single crochet into the next 11 stitches. and then finish the row with 1 half double crochet into the last stitch. Okay, so turn, chain 1, and for row 8 we start with again increasing, so work 2 single crochet into the first stitch and 1 single crochet into the next 13 stitches. Now work 1 single crochet into the space, chain 3, and another single crochet into the same space, and work another 13 single crochet until you reach the last stitch. Don't work into the last stitch. And now we will work 1 single crochet and 1 half double crochet into the last stitch. And we will turn, and this is the last row for the sail. So chain 1 and work a single crochet into the next 16 stitches until you reach the chain 2 space. Now work 2 single crochet into the space, chain 2, and another 2 single crochet into the space, and then work single crochet into the next 15 stitches. Then finish with a half double crochet into the last stitch, and don't fasten off. We will continue to assemble the boat. Okay, so let's start to assemble the sail to the boat. Make sure that your sail is with the right side facing you, and that your boat is also with the right side facing you. You can see the slip stitches nicely when it's with the right side up, and this is the back side. So this is the right side, and we will turn the sail in 90 degrees and chain 1, and then we will slip stitch into the last single crochet, the last slip stitch that we made on the boat on the left side, and we will slip stitch into the back loop of the slip stitch. So insert your hook from the front to the back, okay, from the right side of your work to the back side of your work, and then wrap the yarn and pull it up. So this is how it looks, and then we will turn the work again and make sure your sail is not turning, and slip stitch into the previous chain that you made. Now we will work a single crochet into each side of each of the rows of the sail. So work a single crochet into the last row that you made and into each of the next rows until you reach the magic ring. And now that you've reached the magic ring, chain 1, and we will slip stitch into the middle chain, the middle slip stitch, sorry. So we will walk into the back loop of the middle slip stitch, and again insert your hook from the right side to the wrong side, from the front to the back. Pull the yarn tight and then slip stitch into the previous chain and continue working a single crochet in each side of the rows. Now when you reach the end of the row, so again chain 1 and slip stitch to the side of the row, slip stitch to the back loop, again from the front to the back, and pull it tight, slip stitch into the chain and into the first single crochet of row 9. Okay, so now we can fasten off and weave in the ends. So this is how it looks. It will benefit from a nice blocking, but you can use it to make a garland as I explain on my post. I will link it below. You can find the full instructions, the written instructions and photo tutorial on my blog made by Guti. I will link everything below. You can also find a PDF pattern on Etsy and Ravelry. And again, you can use it just as a decoration or as a garland. You can also fill the bottom of the boat. One of my testers did it. She filled in with a polyfill. She filled the boat before she seamed it, and then she made 2 sails and insert the filling between the 2 of them and seamed it together with a slip stitch, and it looked super cute. And this is it. Thank you for watching. I would love to hear what you would do with this boat below. Thanks.